Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I have a recap from the national show that I went to in Chicago. Just going to go over all the pickups. I spent $529. I spent a little bit more than that, but I traded a card, made some cash, quick flip. I'm just going to go over quickly. All these were basically 90% of them were from dollar bins. Couple of them for 5 for 4s, 3 for 5, all that stuff. But basically, all these cards, $529. I'm just going to go quickly. I mean, at one point that was $15, who knows. But these are all those uncirculated cards. Topps Pristines for $1 each. I mean, Sean Cody, USC. And these are all numbered, red refractor. So I'm just going to go through them quickly. There's a lot of cards in here. Like stacks and stacks of cards. So just going to go over them quickly, just kind of jot down some ideas. Obviously these are all going to be listed in the eBay store at some point. These are in somewhat order. By when I got them, but sometimes not, just because it was hard to keep track of everything while you're buying them all. But yeah, let's go through them quickly. Lane Johnson, Caleb Downs, Klubnik, bunch of these Bowman U base. I mean, these were, a lot of these were quarter cards, so I'm not like spending $1 per card. Put a Buka, he's having a great camp, so these are easily a couple bucks. This is the Super Bowl version. Jamalian's, like anything with a dot on it was a quarter, so I'm going to pick these up all day for a quarter, obviously. I love these stained glasses. This is like the first year stained glasses. It's like 13, 14. But Ty Simpson, he's the man for Alabama. Altmaier. Klubnik, Altmaier. I mean, for a quarter, you can't go wrong. And then Juju, a couple Jujus, Aaliyah Boston. These are $4 or $5 cards. A couple Penny. These Super Bowl cards, you don't see these very often. Bob Wagner's always good. The Topps Valor ones do pretty well. Goff, Josh Hoover. He's going to have a big year, big numbers. I don't know how popular he is, but Witten, McCarron, Ronnie Brown, I think that's out of 100. Cam Newton draft picks. I always pick up the Michigan guys. Go blue. Set those aside. Color match, Jordy Nelson, die cut on the 50. And then it's got to be numbered. Yeah, Terrell Davis. Nice Supernatural. These are fun. Flair Showcase. I don't think they're numbered, but so just, stuff. I mean, I got some modern stuff. I got a little bit of everything. The dollar boxes were good overall, I would say. Not great. They were better in Cleveland, I want to say. These are 96 Chrome. They're better in Cleveland because they weren't. These are a bunch of Lions, just base rookies, Jahmyr Gibbs stuff. A couple dollars here. Jared Goff, Aiden Hutchinson. I like this card, the carbon copy one. Hype. New Gibbs. Basically, there weren't too many steals and deals in the $5 to $10. They're really well marked for the most part. This is cool. Brady Smeagol, the new Michigan recruit, 1-on-1. Then Drew Aller, 1-of-1. That was in the dollar box. This was a stacked one. This is out of 49 or 25. Drew Holiday. And then this one was a steal. This is Elvin Hayes. This is that Legendary Collection out of 100. This one's sweet. I was pretty stoked about that find. It's probably $20 card, I guess. Trent Williams out of $9.99. He doesn't have many rookies. I love these early contenders. But the dollar ones are the dollar ones, but the $5 to $10 range, there weren't like $50, $40 cards in there like typical. Last year I found a bunch of them. Deontay Johnson, that's on card, rookie. I know he's not as what he once was, but Gerald McCoy, that's out of 75. Bobby Wagner, cracked ice. Slater for Chargers. This is a good one. Gold, Julio. Ariana Robertson. I don't know if she's still at Duke, but gold. Zam Jones, NC State. Justice Carlton, Texas. Those on-card ones. These are like the McFlurry, Liam. Jordan Lee, I know she's at Texas. Derrick Rose, Jimmy Butler, a bunch of 2018-19. Rose, Sewell, Hawkinson. But there just weren't like crazy deals. I think they were a little bit more Queta, Lidstrom, Stephon Richer. I love those. Mike Bossy, he does well. Lindsey, Webster, and a couple, I don't know, Philo, but the right year. Brady's rookie. Powell out of 99. Lewis Nix out of 25. But there weren't like crazy deals in the $10 boxes. They were just, they're worth $10 or $15, $20 max. I love these archive ones. David Garrard, blue. Miles Austin, X Factor, nice card. Charles Tillman, he does really well. I just like the blue peacocks or blue reactives. They always do well, especially color match teams. Slater again, Alshon Jeffrey, die cut. Joe McKnight, that's a steal. 2012 first year Prism. Jamal Charles, Hank Basket from out of 500. If you know, you know. Kendra Wilkinson, Playboy. Jaron Reed, is that number? No, it's just the camo. Roy Williams, his stuff does pretty well. Out of $4.99. Tyler Eifert, first year select. Saquon, Sanistril. He's not in Panini Prism, so that's his best silver. Caruso, numbered at 75. Oh, nice. I guess it's like purple color match maybe. I love the Champ is Here with Robert Ory. 17-18. Russell Westbrook, numbered. I think that's numbered out of 99. I like for all clear for takeoff. I don't think they're numbered, but they're just cool. Dirk, 2018-19, 15-16, just base stuff. And these are first year Panini Revolution, 15-16. And these are the Icon die cut series. I got a bunch of these. Rodman, Shaq. I think these are all like $3 to $4 or $5 cards. Isaiah Thomas, choice. So cool little run of basketball. I like these throwback cards. I don't know what they were. Silver, Marshall. Green, Taysom Hill on the field level. This stuff does pretty well. Bob Sanders, his stuff always sells. Malcolm Jenkins, out of 100. Reflectors. It's a nice looking card. Wrong team, but Jimmy Smith, it's got to be numbered out of 500. More archives, 2001. Billy Kilmer, and a lot of these are always like crazy off-centered. Art Donovan, if you know, you know. He was the man on ESPN with Berman and those guys. Roger Craig, John Taylor. This guy's going to go off in the preseason with the Eagles, guaranteed. Tyson Campbell out of 75. He's due for a breakout season. Jags. I have a feeling about him. Terrence Williams, color match. Chris Johnson, Press Pass Legends. These do pretty well. Charles White, and then Anthony Carter, go blue. Put that aside. Titanium, Antoine Smith has got to be numbered. Yeah, 275. Cam Ward, campus, and then Stars, James White. Christian Gonzalez, Silver Prism, rookie. Take that all day. Palomalo, take that one. Will Johnson, lighten it up. That's first. Jahmyr Gibbs, Mosaic. Castellanos, we'll see how he does with Florida State. First game, I think, is Bama. We'll see. Joe Thomas, that's field level. Kellen Winslow, blue. Lawrence Tynes, blue. McCaffrey, red die cut. Tricolor. Draymond. I think this is early, his third year. Shea. Rodman, old school. Terry Stotts, I don't know, I think this is numbered out of 25. I don't know who he's coaching now, but out of 25, I'm going to pick it up. Color match AI, little Jokic. Second year, Tatum. I call them the barbershops. A couple of Jokic's. Larry Bird, green color match. Paul Reed, rookie card. Is that the Red Flood? Yeah, I think he didn't get enough chances. I always liked him. Harden, Altmaier, pink. Will Johnson, Surge or Flash? I think it's Flash. Parker Washington, he could have a little breakout. Klubnik, you got Kendall Wright, first year. Panini Prism. Jokic, green, Shaq. So these are all 18-19s. Grayson Allen. Mikal, rookie. I mean, for $1, these used to be crazy money. Anthony Simons, he's on the Celtics now. Willie Cauley-Stein. Russell, premier level. Select choice something. Peyton Pritchard, that's a bargain. That's easily $4, $5 card. Pritchard on the tricolor. And Allen Iverson, red wave, and Jaylen Brown, green. So these are all, this one specific box, I know exactly it was $80 because it was my last pickup of the day. It was a heck of a steal. Bucks, shout out Bucks. Jimmer Fredette. Katie Grimes for Pride and Country. These are fun. Michael Phelps. Xander, golfer. And Torrey Husk. Katie Simmers, gold out of 50. It's not a bad deal. Then I got a bunch of Katas. I forget where he signed, but I think I loved him with the Celtics. He just didn't get enough playing time. I was hoping they would keep him around, but they're just clearing house. A 96 Topps Chrome Refractor, Neil Smith. I mean, that's easy $15 card, maybe 20. Diami Brown, I think he's going to light it up this year with the Jags. And then red short print, Stephon Diggs, Patriot. You got Bowl out of 10. This was by far the best box, but I cleaned up here. This was Rupert out of 10, rookie. James Harden out of 10, wild. Then some base. We got AJ Johnson, rookies. Buzelis, rookie. Penei Sewell, rookie. I think that's field level. Yeah, I might take a chance and grade that one. That looked pretty good. Prism Bake, Goff, and then Camo. This is out of 25. Can't believe that was in there. Bruce Irvin, first year, 2012 Prism rookie. That's, I don't know. That could be a steal right there. Brittany Sykes, NBA logo. Harrison Butker, this is blue shimmer out of 25. Silver AJ Johnson. Topic, bunch of base. But his stuff does really well. Everyone's looking for him. Elway out of 50. Mo Wagner on the Raider rookie hollow. Grayson Allen select. Cornerstones, Eli. Jay Jets. Pennington. Romo. Lynch. These are 2015. These are hard to find. You don't see them very often. Purple Pulsar. A couple other. This is numbered out of 99. Griezmann. Then this is a steal. I think this is a $50 card. Most valuable player, press pass, out of 75 from 2008. I think that's a sick card. On card, Tommy Frazier. I mean, he's a man. For Nebraska fans, and this was pretty sweet. 2010 Panini Threads, numbered out of 50. Kevin O'Connell, Andre Woodson, out of 299, rookie autos. Kevin McConnell stuff does well. Darren McFadden, his stuff does great. That's easy, 10, 15 bucks. Guzman, these are the out of 299. Todd Zeal, 9.99. Burnett, couple base. T. Higgins, Sila, Aaliyah, that's numbered out of 199. Solomon Ball, Jimmy Horn. He's gonna be lighting it up with Tampa, I think. Mario Williams out of 25. I gotta check where these guys are at, but out of 50, Ja'Cory Brooks. Barry Wallace, she's at Illinois, out of 50. Jason Worth, I love the 2014 Blues out of 199. They just look so sharp. Ryan McMahon, he just got traded, I believe, out of 50. This is 2021. John Kell Jones out of 199, two of them. Sochan, Jaden Hardy, Trace Jackson Davis, little Jimmy Butler, Derrick Rose, little MJ, Paul Pierce, Scoring Kings Iverson, JJ Redick, Fundamentals. This is early, 17-18. Marquee, I like the little die cut, Horace Grant. Clay, Dikembe, and Akeem. KG, Hazlitt from 87. Ryan Rupert, Bailey, Allen, Keon on the Mystique, and then Saquon on the Laser. So that was one box. That was probably the best box, most heat. Pretty good stuff there for sure. And then I kind of have this one separated. I'm not sure why. They're all basically the same. Little Emmett, little Bo Jackson. I just love the embossed ones. This are 1990, first time. Interstate, a little banged up. Red, KG, purple, Shaq. Early Jokic, second year Jokic. Cam Thomas, couple members' choice. I love these Summit ones. Pulsating. Sculpted. Dan Marino. Ripped. These are great. That's numbered out of 10,000. The Dragon Scale ones. These are sweet. Oh. Or Gold Blaster. I thought they were Dragon, but whatever. Definitely cool. Early Pacific. Torrey Holt rookie card. Supreme. Look at the shine. Seawood. Go blue. Super team card. I sold some crappy teams for these super team cards. These are 93. So Favre should be doing real well. This is a 299 Raphael for call. Invincible. Glamour Boys. That's nice shine on the Tony Gwynn. Slugfest Trophy Collection. Little Manny. And then these are just basic. These are base, but these are the best base looking cards ever made. I swear. Little Chain Reaction Joe. I love the Early Edge and Fury. All those just great. Pacific. Little Barry, Early Pacific. And I love the EXs. These are Champ Bailey rookie cards. That was, and then a couple more of the tops. I think that was $20 for that stack, which was absolute bargain. And then pull in the next one. So I put I'm not sure why I separated them, but we did. Crabtree on the blue out of 149. Nice looking card. A couple Brady's go blue. Dominators, Polamalu. Larry Fitz. Chad Henne rookie. Zach Bond rookie. He had a great year. Stevie Johnson, I love these specifics. These are 2012s. The silver helmets. Carson Palmer. Got a little Bo. Randy, or Rodney Harrison. Nick Foles. Nick Foles with the Eagles stuff does well. Obviously, Polamalu does well. Saquon, color match, all that good stuff. Ed Reed, Cam Newton, Hidden Gem, Bo Jackson, so twice. Alex Smith. Some Chiefs fans will love those. JJ, Odell on the hype. Staubach, Jalen Ramsey. Terrell Davis, I always love those team cards because team collectors. Top 10s, these do well. C Webb, a couple of those. Another C Webb, Skybox. I mean, just look at that's a base card. Come on now, it's wild. Blake Martinez, rookie out of 75. That's a steal. Sean McCoy. These are 2016 rookies and stars, so 10 years old, almost 10 years old. They're all numbered. Darius Thompson, his stuff does great. Jameis, his stuff does great. Von Miller. Joe Burrow color. Sean Alexander. Jalen, we'll see how he does. Logan Diggs. Jalen Walker, we'll see how he does. Color match. Not number or anything, but just a sharp looking card for Urlacher. Willie Parker. Lagway, that was a steal. Fearless. Cracked ice. Edgerrin James. These are 2017 rookies and stars. You know, rookies and stars isn't the best, but there's a little acetate. Gerald Everett, that's numbered out of 99. Flacco. I don't think that's numbered. Vita Vea. Love Vita Vea. Maurice Hurst, Mo Hurst, dad, played with the Michigan. Lavernius Coles. Starcross, is that numbered? No, okay. Willie Parker again. Randy Moss, extra point. Airborne. Patrick Chung, it's got to be numbered. Yeah, 499. Then these are cool. Browns. I got Browns and Patriots. Fun cards. Derrick Henry, Barbershop. Roman Wilson. He could go off in the preseason. We'll see. Diggs, base rookie. Another Zach Bond. Sanders. Then team. I've never even seen these. These are from 2016 rookies and stars. Team infrastructure. Old Brady. Bunch of Brady's. So, for less than $1, Navarro Bowman out of 40. That's some ticket. Is that rookies and stars? Yeah, rookies and stars. Navarro Bowman out of 49. Jason Witten out of 49. Eli Manning out of 49. Tony Romo out of 49. Ryan Leaf, Skybox. Zone highlight, pretty sweet. Starview, Felix Jones rookie. Jamie Collins, X Factor rookie, Patriot. Early extra point, Urlacher. I love these die cut. These are so sharp. Pacific early die cut, wild. Fleer Ultra, ground command. Another Favre, another one of those archives. Barry on the black label, those are numbered out of 10, 100,000, I think. Napoleon Kaufman, he does pretty well out of 500. Frank Gifford, these are these Topps archives ones. Josh Jacobs, Illusionist, yeah. Color match, all that stuff. Jackie, Eli Hirsch, Bill Houghton. Those are cool Heat Seekers out of 750 for Jake the Snake. There you go. McCoy out of 70. Another Art Donovan. John Riggins. that beast. Don Maynard, Phil Simms, McCaffrey, and then a little Stevie Y for $1. Topps Gold label. So slowly making our way through. But yeah, the National was great. I was there Wednesday, Thursday, and I left early, or Friday about noon. I will say, getting in on Wednesday was a pain. I had early access, not VIP, nothing like that, but I didn't get in the show till the doors open for early VIP, early access at 3. I didn't get in until 4:30. I guess you got to go early, which is wild. Bunch of autos here. I think these are like $2 to $3 each. Eric Cole, hockey player, obviously. Joe Horn, that was a steal. Javonte Williams, we'll see what he does in Dallas. Greenlaw out of 100. Jahmyr Gibbs, I love that mystique. Landon Dickinson, I know it's map, but still. Derek Hagan, I just love these old school press pass ones. They're all on card. You know, you get some of these guys you just don't see very often. Rufus, gold out of 50. Mike Thomas, gold out of 75, rookie. Stained glass, Melvin Gordon. Blue Felix. Deion Henley, he's breakout. I think he's all pro next couple of years for sure. Sean Tucker, playoff ticket. Kevin O'Connell, numbers, rookie numbers out of 135. Usman Zada, black out of 99. Mike Singletary, I love the legend, press pass legends. And this one's sweet. 2002 private stock titanium, Antoine Randall. It's got like a sheen on it, shine. 2-color patch out of 160. At one point it was $12. I think I got it for $2. Bryson, I think it was like the 3 or 4. Matt Wolf, this was 10, and I think it's easy $20 out of 36. White Mojo something, cool card. Matt Jones, Arkansas legend, wide receiver, Jags bust. Darius Taylor, State Pride, 1 of 1. I think that's easy 20. Yard Chargers, Moss. Then I got to do some research. These were $5 each. I got a good deal on. I think I probably ended up paying like 3, but Football Amelia, world champion. I mean, they're on card autos. I mean, Eric Williams, he's no longer with us. They're out of 4,000. But those are real autos. Russell Maryland. I think that's Robert Jones. Yeah. But those are cool. Definitely cool. And then a bunch of Topps Finest. These are 1994 Topps Finest. These were $3 each. So I got a bunch. And I got a deal on them. So it was probably less than that. George Teague. Terry Kirby. And they looked in really good shape. Bobby Hebert. Don Beebe. Ernest Biner. Sam Mills. Little Edgar Bennett action. Carl Mecklenburg. His stuff does real well. Broncos fans love him. Chris Slade, rookie. Lomas Brown, Lions. Bruce Armstrong, Patriot. Pepper Johnson. So that was sweet to find those. Troy Polamalu. Trey Tucker on the Stars, rookie. That's a nice card. Raise the Banner, Ben Roethlisberger. Calvin Berry and Stafford. You can't get much better than that if you're a Lions fan. Derek White. But yeah, so getting into the place was a pain in the ass on Wednesday. It was packed on Wednesday too, for all the people who say Wednesday's like a preview. It's a full-fledged show Wednesday, especially with all the media people getting in early. The media people were in there all day buying, trading, selling. So if you're a YouTube, I don't agree with all that jazz, but whatever. This is cool. Paul and Curry together. City edition. I love the city editions. Trae Young, Firework. But we got in, and it was packed right away. Lines were out the door for PSA, so I just decided to skip that. Sean Tucker, it's a nice looking card. Taysom, he does well. Baker, Newbin, AJ Barney's gonna have a big year. This one's cool. I love these Stairmasters. Doug Flutie, numbered out of 1,000. I mean, that's a cool card. But overall, great show. I think I'm good for a couple of years now. I'm going to see what happens. I think that's numbered. We're going to see how it plays out the next couple of years at Chicago. I think they're just going to make it bigger and bigger. What they need to do is figure out upstairs, get that taken care of, get rid of the autograph downstairs, put that upstairs, and just have all the cards on one location. Open up some more areas. Legendary logos are sweet. These red sparkles are nice. And just put more. It's too divided. I mean, you just put all the cards together. Put all the Whatnot, keep that. Put Whatnot upstairs. God, that thing was so annoying. But what are you going to do? Other than that, the briefcase brigade, as they call them, there needs to be a size limit, just like it's out of 49. That's a good deal there. Ruiz, he's still playing. He's still starting. Hashan, go blue, out of 99, cracked ice. There needs to be size limit. This is, I don't know what this is, but it's sweet. Christmas 1999, Ivan Rodriguez. Ornament, Pacific Ornament. I don't know how much it's worth, but that's just so cool. Steph, Groove. This is I love this card. 1 out of 26,000, but it's just sweet. Penny. The size of, I got a bunch of these, Jerry West. The size of the briefcase and the luggage that people are bringing in is just totally unfair to other people in the place. Red Flood, that's a sweet color match. Thaddeus Young. Steph. They need to do something about that. And the security, non-existent. There was no issues that I know of, but they needed to do bag checks or limit them. If you're not a dealer and you're just walking through the halls, this is a sweet cracked ice. You're just walking through the halls and clogging it up for other people. This is second year or third year. That needs to be rectified ASAP. The whole buying situation at tables, that was literally in a dollar box. Andre Ware. That's a cool old Edge number. Gibbs rookie. The whole buying situation at tables needs to be adjusted. Either you have a section for buying or you don't buy. It's very simple. It was just a waste. That's a cool King of Cards. It's just a waste of everyone's time and effort that are there to go buy cards or look at cards, and you can't get the table because you got a line to people wanting to sell cards to you. There needs to be a better way. I think pre-buying, that's out of 88 choice. Cantor and Schroeder. There's got to be a way people can contact before, make lists, have pre-done deals. I don't know what the solution is, but the current one that they had going on just caused chaos, and it caused people not to be able to move. Gilbert Arenas out of 99. That was the biggest complaint. The buying was just not in the best spots. and then upstairs was just a joke. On the bright side, if you're a vintage guy or girl or whatever, that's Kyler Gordon out of 75. That's nice, out of XR. You could do whatever you wanted because there was literally nobody at these tables. But you know what I'm saying. You could walk up to a table, look, peruse, talk to the dealer at 95% of those tables at any time. And they took up a lot of the room. Like, their tables aren't small. A lot of the other modern tables, they're smaller booths. I get that, that is a cool Tom Brady. It's SI for kids. 2011? Yeah, I guess. Pretty cool. Old Robert Griffin. But, yeah, and so much merchandise, and I felt bad. I don't know who's buying these things or what kind of deals they're getting, but, man, I just walked right past all that stuff. Not that I was ever, like, the cool stuff was the magazines, the programs. That was definitely sweet to look at. But, I mean, how do you buy a $300 jersey with a fake auto on it? I mean, what's the point? Scadaboo, that's a nice find. Njoku rookie. So other than that, crowds were wildly busy. They overestimated the crowd size because every time a cool Jordan team card, the Bulls team card, a Dort and the Flash, they had to let in the general public early the days I was there because the line was too big and they weren't getting in time. I love those hidden gems. So as an early entry, paying extra money, I love the Global Reach. That's a cool card. That kind of diminished the value that I paid to get in early access, and you're going to let in the general public basically 20 minutes after I got in. It's cool. Net, I don't even know what the heck it is. It's End Zone Net Finders. Yeah, that's a pretty cool card. I don't know if it's an actual net from a game, but yeah. 3 Rickies. So that was the other thing. I mean, and then it was a free for all once general public was in. It was just JJ. I love these little die cuts. Little Herman Moore out of 500. Blake Corum, go blue. Ray rookie, Trent Williams. I don't think it's numbered, but how often do you see those? Illusionist Bowers and Dunze rookies. Chain Reaction. Fred Biletnikoff. He might start. Flight rookie from Jones. Randall Cobb. Little Bo. Little Baltimore Colts. Vintage something. I love these ball hawks, these embossed ones. That's a rookie, Eddie Jones. This is 2004 National Card Trading Day. So how many of those are floating around? Probably not a lot. Ernie Grunfeld. Red Cracked Dice. I love Power in the Key. Oliver Miller, rest in peace. Production. I love the die cut. Sean Kemp. Finest Checklist. 97, 98. You know what year that is. Sam Decker. I don't know. I sold a red one recently. I love the Crusades. Little Jerry Lucas. This thing has a great little shine to it. Ohio State guy. Go blue. Flash. Derek White color match. Oh, Lexi Hull. Not bad find. That's like $15 card. Just base Mahomes. Dion base. Ibuka. I love these extremes. These are cool. Little die cut action. I don't think they're numbered, but don't see them very often. Herman Moore. Underrated. Little Blake. Amon Ra. King of Cards. Jalen Carter. Rookie. Karloftis, Neon Pulsar, green. Emmett. Keaton Slovis. I don't know where he ended up, but he's a beast. Just banging chicks left and right. Napoleon. CD. These are cool. They're triumphant, I think. Little die cut action. Edgar Bennett. Brilliant Felix. Mosaic Mikey Sanistrel. Hansel. This guy's unbelievable. And Satu Sabali from WNBA. She's so hot. So I got that one. I think did she get traded? I can't remember, but so overall great experience. The location is awesome for the National. They're there for the next 2 years, so if you hadn't gone, you got 2 years to figure it out. I would recommend staying right there. It's so close. I stayed at the next one at the Hampton Inn, which is like a half a mile away or a mile away. I just walked it. Drew Bledsoe preferred out of 500 with materials. Pretty sweet. Scott Rowland on the tech. Brandon Pavlovich, Keon Clark, Karolinko. Numbered are 250, so Jazz fans, where are you at? Oh, these were, okay, these were all, they were 5 for 20, but he gave them to me all for 20. I think I got 8 of them. Javon Walker out of 25. That thing's sick. Gold something. Andre Johnson. So these are all numbered out of 80. Jamal Tinsley. I don't think it's numbered, but 2 colors. Steve McNair, rest in peace. Pro Cuts from Upper Deck Reflections. It's a cool one. Jason Terry, Atlanta Hawks, Tribute to the Stars. Robert Gallery, if you know, you know. He's just a beast for Iowa. Out of 50. That's sweet. Helmet, jersey, and football. That's awesome. Reggie Miller. Look at the yellowing. Look at that thing. Whew. Gary Payton. Stafford on the pink. KG on the gold. Otis Thorpe refractor. Ty Cobb. Oh, a bunch of 20. These were all 25-cent cards. Maravich, Von Rodriguez, Cliff Lloyd, Leaf Limited, little J. Will, 97 draft redemption. Send that in. Another Maravich. Topps Tech, Beltray. Oh, Bo Jackson on the California Angels. On the Flare. Another J. Will, white chocolate. Oh, Ben Wallace. Oh, Ron Artest. Flair. Ozzie Smith. Flair. Dennis Eckersley. Larry Little. Mike Evans. Jerry West, just base. Annabelle Sanchez, rookie card, refractor. Albert Pujols. I love that design. I don't know what 2002. That's just a cool card right there. Yeah, so there were quite a few quarter boxes. There were even some dime boxes, I want to say. So there was something for everybody. That's for sure. Yeah, I think these are more of the quarter cards. Jam Masters Stackhouse. I love the Jam Masters. Trevor Bauer, old junior. Banner seasons. You got Mateen and Magic. Flair Randy. Die cut Upper Deck. Nice Matumbo. Stephon Marbury. We'll see web action. Topps Derek Thomas. Nice little shine on his name. I loved all Madden teams. Yadier. Chad Greenway. Jeff Gordon. This is from Pinnacle Mint Collection. I mean, for a quarter, you can't go wrong. Early Jack Morris, what is this, 82? Yeah. And they're in pretty good shape. Little dinged. Not perfect home field advantage before it was what they are now. J.J. Watt all day for a quarter. Starks, Gold Mine. Let's see. Premium numbers score. That's numbered at 1241. Profile. That's a cool looking card. You know, they're just different. They're not. I try to get super modern stuff, but I mean, night games out of 250. Ricky Waters. Come on now. I like the no name. Interesting. Zach Harrison. Vince Wilfork, Patriot Legend out of 500. Rookie card. Come on now. Then and Now. Is that Greasy and Marino? Yeah, Bob Greasy, Dan Marino. This is 94. Terrell Davis, Stadium Club, Ground Control, Young Stars, Calvin, Chris Chandler, Unleashed, Gronk, Legend in the Making, Marshawn. I love these old ones. Dion, early action-packed, Unleashed, Marshawn. This was, I like these X's and O's things. Press Pass, Ty Street, Go Blue. And then a bunch of these mascot cards do really well. Some of these are crazy money. If you get the right parallel with them. These are all just base. College ties, though. We got Ronnie Brown, Bo Jackson. Benny Jopper, I didn't have this one, so Go Blue. A couple of the On It ones, Blackout. Jimmy Horn, Xavier Weaver, Jimmy Horn again. So these are cool. These are, you don't find them everywhere. And then I hadn't seen this card in forever. Bo Jackson Legends. I mean, a lot of these for a quarter is just, yeah, take them all day. Save on my budget too. More of these mascot. I got a little Penn State action. Albert, Florida, Brutus. Living Legend, Topps Chrome, little running back Royalty, Gold Star, Calvin, Cam Johnson, Cam Newton, couple Tebows, team colors. These are cool. The Dominion ones. Look at the shine on this thing. Top Stadium Club, Mobley, New Age, Matthew Golden. Look at that die cut. That's sweet. Anthony Thomas, Breakout, Go Blue. Up close, LaDainian, Numbers Game. Up close, Deuce. These pay dirts are always cool. But yeah, for a quarter, all day, every day. Little Cam, Numbers Game, numbered. AJ Green, Master Craftsman. I mean, the details of a lot of these cards is just amazing. The franchise, early risers, Aaron Rodgers, green or emerald as they call it. Pro Line die cut, those are numbered. Scoring card, I haven't seen these cards in forever. These are 99. I got a bunch for a quarter though. Great shine on them. All-Star, I bet All-Star sells first. Pretty crazy. Cam Herbert, it looks different because of that yellow, but interesting. Julian Edelman always does well. Kyle Connor, just sweet card there. Joey Belladonna on the Fans of the Game. Stafford, first year. Is that first year too? No, it's second year. First year, Optic Hollows. Marshawn. Seawood out of 2006. I mean, that's an iconic card for color match Packers. when he was MVP, all that. Josh Sweat, Super Bowl MVP, should have been. Justin Watson, Denzel Ward, Nick Foles. These are numbered out of 99. Yeah, these were all $1. I remember this box. This was insane. Went through them. There's just tons and tons of numbered everything. Derek Noddy out of 49, Florida State guy. Eddie Jackson, Hyper. Jerick McKinnon, that's numbered 75. Alex Smith out of 149. Antonio Brown. Joe Mixon. Deshaun Hand, he's still in the league, I think, out of 249. Khalil Mack, that's out of 199. Minka on the color match. Now he's back with Miami. It just revived it. And then look at that, Fred Warner. I have a couple of these that are coming up, but this is easy $20 card. It might be $30 card. They just don't see it. There's another one. So Minka. So that was just a steal and a half. Too bad they're not gradable, but what are you gonna do? Njoku. I love that. That's a cool one. This is from 2019. It's like a pink pulsar or something. Marino, just a great looking card. Rogers, old Ty Law. Andre Johnson, gold refractor. Julian Edelman, Howie Long. So these are all early, not early, but at least 9 years old now. It's 8 years old. MVP, Brett Favre. Bortles on the blue. Terrell Suggs on the red. X-Fractor. Darren McFadden. Darren Waller. He's making a comeback. We'll see what he does, but he looks so tiny in that picture compared to what he is. What he is now. Alright, 2 more big stacks, and we're going to knock this out. Hopefully keep it under time limit here. Mark Ingram. Terrence Williams. National Treasures. Out of 100. Come on now. That's sweet. Jay Cutler, numbered. Saquon, Blue Stars. Brandon Marshall, Dwayne Bowe out of 99. Dante Hightower on the Blue Wave. Those are hard to find. Alex Smith, Blake Bortles, T.O., Sam Bradford, Purple Power out of 50. Silver, Favre, Hype, Moss, Devontae Adams. Color match. Green on green. Take that all day. LaShawn McCoy, that's numbered. Edelman, Brandon Graham. So if you see a theme here, color match, numbered, just easy sellers. Jamison Crowder, I think he's back on the Redskins. Green, Dan Marino. Odell on the laser. I don't think there's a number, but Tomlinson. That's from 2017. 2017 Eli. Marshawn on the Phoenix. Stafford. Drew Juszczyk, you don't see it. Riggins again. Steve Angeli, we'll see where he ends. I forget where he ended up. Henny, that's out of 99. Amari Cooper on the white. Khalil Mack on the white. Brent Selleck, camo. Ahmad Dixon with the Cowboy logo, out of 50. He's out of Baylor. Cool card. Pierre Garçon on the hand steam. Those are fun. Bortles rookie. You got James White on the orange. Mark Ingram, Hyper. Bortles blue. Amendola orange. Nick Foles. Nice little green match. Archives Allen. Jimmy. That's cool. And that's. Don't know the value, but it should be $10 minimum. Cook and Jefferson. Calais Campbell color match. Sweet card. He's a Hall of Famer soon once he retires, if he ever retires. LaDainian, always awesome on the blue. NCAA All-American. These were all quarters. Spielman. Jack Allen. Aguilar, he's the new Tennessee guy. Guyton, I think this is numbered. No. some sort of Spectrum something. Newbin. Gridiron Kings, Bo. Love that Zenith. Class President. Crazy. Jalen Carter. Addison, color match. Mystique. Not bad for quarters. And one last stack. We'll try to knock this out really quick. Thank you for watching. I know we're just going through boxes, but hopefully you enjoyed it. And fun illusion. Mike Patterson. Gotta love that. Walter Payton, 86 tops. So I try to get something for everybody. A little different. A little Timmy Tebow. Jordan Reed out of 249. Roethlisberger. Little Higbee. Gridiron Kings. Zach Ertz. Hutchinson on the Recon rookie. Icon. Joe Montana. JJ. Chris Olave, Mystique rookie. Magnitude. Little Des Bryant die cut. Little Bosa. Lamar Miller. These are quarter cards, so I mean I'm gonna get these all day for a quarter. Hunter Renfrow, we'll see how he does when he comes back. Sky Moore. Marquise Brown. Kenyon Barner, blue Pulsar. Nice little Steve McNair. Little die cut Adrian Peterson. Aaron Foster. Pay Dirt. Bolden and Booker. Numbered out of 200. Vic. Got a little Moss. Work done. I thought that was numbered, but whatever. Jordan Davis. Cool card. Jacob Cowling. We'll see how he does. He's going to have a chance. Dominators. Luther Burden. Tim Tebow. Got a little Altmaier. Good shine there. Blake Corum. Go blue. Plaxico. Devonta Smith. Eddie Jackson. Little Vic. Little Derek Alexander on the gold. Jamal Charles. LaShawn McCoy. Oh, these are like redemption cards. Pretty cool. Joshua Garnett. He was like a big controversy guy. Jackson Hunt. I just got color match. Like these blue reactives do great. College ties. South Carolina. Ricky Running Waters. CJ Spiller. McFadden. Oh, I got that one. Ron Dane. I think these might have been 10-cent cards. Tank Bigsby. Jalen Walker. Nice. There's no way that was ever $6. So yeah, these were the 10-cent. This is numbered though. Old Darius Leonard. Old Eli. Stafford. Oh, this Iverson was cool. These Reebok ones. Not Miguel Cabrera. I think this is back to $1 box now because LeBron. Nice little AI. Shaq on the hollow. Upper Realm. Sweet card. Double Team. Little Magic with MJ. Paul Coffey. Fire Up. Extreme Core. Little Jerry. Little Mike Piazza. Bernie on the Matrix. These are sweet in person. Stevie Y, another Matrix. These are Brady Henderson. Barry. SPX Excitement. Kirby. I just love that Steve Nash. Little Barry. Yamir Yager. Gwen. Little Holiday. Seawood rookie. McCaffrey, another Seawood. Another Seawood rookie. Daniel Jones, rookie gear, refractor. And then 3 Calvin Johnsons. That's insane. Brandon Phillips, rookie. These are all numbered rookies. Seawood on the kickoff. These are sweet. Power picks. Calvin rookie. Barry Sanders on the gold. Ball Hawks, these are sweet. Frank Thomas. Antonio Gates, Spectrum. Flair, Jordan. Dave Collins, these are really good. O-Pee-Chee, Ricky Henderson. 84 O-Pee-Chees, they're in really good condition. Mike Trout, Steve Young. Aaron Donald on the disco. Barry Bonds, long leaders. And the last card, Julio Jones. Platinum. And I got one slab. Bought this for $100. Dan Marino, 1999 Finest. Gems. PSA 10. Refractor. Pop 8. Wanted at 1.250. I think it's Pop 7. So that was $100. That was my big purchase. My other purchase was the Travis Hunter auto, but I flipped it for a $100 profit, and I'm glad I did. So great experience, great show. Recommend it if you haven't gone. If you've gone, keep going. I'm going to take a little break. Things are coming up in the life. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, pass on. What do you think the best card was? Was this worth $509? We will see. Thanks for watching.